You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go! All right, man, 15 Minutes of Fame.
Yeah.
John the Don. We out here in game.
Yeah.
Atlanta.
That's a fact. Domain ATL, shout out to Domain.
You're looking up and chippery though, man. You ain't really like looking mean and mad right now. You all right? It's settled in. You've accepted. You know it is what it is.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm just getting through the event. I feel like I'm like this every event. You know what I mean?
Well, this was big for you. This was you've had some big cards, but let's keep it a buck, man. When Cassidy's on a card, it's a big deal, right?
Yeah.
And then for that to happen, for him to not just show up.
Right.
Can we go through it? Like, he didn't show up at the face-off.
No, he didn't show up at two of the face-offs.
Two of the face-offs.
Right. Car almost flipped over. Yeah. He didn't show up, man. He didn't show up.
When was the last time you actually had a conversation on the phone with him, not through text or anything? Yeah.
Me, I haven't. Once we spoke before the contracts got signed. Once the contracts got signed, I didn't want no contact with him. So there was a person contacting, both of us situation.
Smart.
Situation. You know what I mean? So they've been in contact with him, the whole time. He's here, you can talk to him. You know what I mean? But yeah, so that's what it was.
The person that was in contact with him?
Yeah. So
okay.
You know what I mean? Last we heard back from him was Tuesday. We told him that we had to do the face-offs Friday. Mandatory. You know what I mean? So he sent the thumbs up. That was it. Wednesday, sent him the information where he's supposed to be. You know what I mean? Thursday, followed up with him. Ain't hear nothing. Friday, followed up with him. Ain't hear nothing. Calling, didn't hear nothing.
Even your peoples wasn't getting on the phone with him. Couldn't get on the phone with him.
Nope.
Had to come see my bro real quick. Congrats.
Yeah.
And when you say, as far as the face-off, like it's in the contract, like he had to do the face-off?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's quite a few things in the contract. It was supposed to be some interviews. It was supposed to be, some lives, all type of shit. We knew what we were signing, booking Cassidy for.
Right.
We knew we was booking Cassidy for. You know what I mean? Don't make me go to the extent and start releasing contracts and shit. I don't want to do that, but yeah, we signed up for that. So, I feel like, I don't know. I don't know what else people wanted me to do.
Now, with the face-off, it's all in the contract. The face-off's in the contract.
Yeah.
It didn't happen, and then you tried to do another one with him last night. How was that contact last night? Was it text? How was that?
I didn't hear from him last night. I didn't get a text till this morning. I got a text from somebody else saying, this Cass people call me. You know what I mean? So I called them. Yeah, Cass got the flu. That's what he said. Cass got the flu. You know what I mean? Well, so, he can't battle. That's what he said. I said, well, I can't, I can't say nothing until I got to hear from him. He got to say he not coming to the battle.
Right.
So then about an hour later, Cass sent the text to my man who I was telling you about that, and saying, yeah, he can't make it. He's sick. He can't get through 4 bars.
Well, I know he did an interview with Hip Hop Is Real and said somebody that passed. And so that was that was one thing. So
that's why it don't add up. Like, it don't add up. You know what I mean? But I'm not here to try to figure out nothing. I'm not here to, I got to do what I need to do.
Right.
To figure it out. What happened and all of that is like, unless this nigga decide to pop up now.
If he pops up,
it's lit.
It's lit. Okay.
Yeah, it's lit.
That wouldn't be bad if he just pops up.
It's lit, but nah, he ain't.
Does it hurt the pay-per-view? Does it hurt your pocket that this happened?
Everything. It hurt everything. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no win in this.
Mm-hmm.
Even when you see the people when the battle got announced, act like they didn't want to see it. You got them same people act like they mad and ain't going down. It's just you got them type of people out there. You know what I mean? But yeah, hell yeah, it hurt everything.
I wanted to interview him. I'm gonna say this, but I tried to holler at him. I didn't get a hold of him because one thing I didn't see from Cass is the normal promo.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like when Cass is on the card, Cass is he's doing a lot of interviews, and
I thought it was a tactic. I thought he was on some, trying not to build it up to try to catch people off guard and then talk shit like that. Nah,
there is no guest list.
Yeah. Nah, but I thought it was one of those. You know what I mean? But you know what I mean? Because beforehand, I was talking to Cash. You know what I mean? I spoke to him on the phone a couple times. You know what I mean? I heard the No Diddy shit probably a month before he dropped it. You know what I mean? So there was communication there. You know what I mean? And there was another deal on the play that he's like coughing up too, though. You know what I mean? Like, so Cash is missing out on a lot, not showing up. I hope y'all know. Like, you know what I mean? He's missing out on a lot. So
I guess you gotta say it's gotta be something, right?
Be something.
Yeah.
Be, you know
to just walk, not walk. I guess.
Right.
What happens now, though? I mean, do you reschedule the battle? Like, what do we do now?
I don't know because it's tricky. Because I could reschedule it, but for me, it'll be hard for me to try to charge the fans to tune into that again. You know what I mean? It'll be hard for me to try to ask for more money for this shit when he done, you know what I mean, fucked it up already.
Right.
So it'll be hard. So now what?
You have to put another card together.
Try to push it. Yeah, that's too much. That's too much. You know what I mean? But I don't know. You know what I mean? I spoke with the people that I had to deal with in place, and they coming up with other situations that we could possibly do. You know what I mean? Cartel though.
I'm a little pissed off because I mean I didn't find out until I got off the flight today. I wouldn't have came.
Good. So that motherfucker down, man.
I wouldn't have came if I knew he wasn't on the car.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
do I get my money back for my flight and all this
So
shit?
you wouldn't have came?
No.
That's foul.
I only came here to see Cassidy fuck you up.
For real?
This is it.
So losing T-Rex don't matter, right?
No big deal to me. Jazz and Chirac, no big deal to me.
T-Rod.
No big deal to me. Nah, the card is still fire, man. All bullshit aside, you know, you still got a good fire card, man. And it started off really good tonight, too. You know, Danny Myers had already battled Reggie P.
I think everybody's slowly setting in, like, damn, I think, you know what I mean, the energy is like, you know, people still bothered, like, damn, you know, I don't want to see Cash, but, you know, the battles is going on, and it's like, oh, all right, this shit is fire. You know what I mean? It's still get crazy. We got 3 more battles left. We're going to get through it. People going to have a good time.
Yeah.
It is what it is. You know what I mean? Cash officially ducked.
If he watches this, anything you want to say to him?
Send that bread back.
Send the money back.
Send the bread back. Nah, but it's deeper than the money, man. It's just like it's just a moment in time like that you fucking up. People's excited or tried to be excited for you when you really ain't never gave them nothing to be excited for other than the face-offs, other than the promo. You didn't even give them that, and then they tried to still tune in to, you know what I mean, to want to see the battle, to see what you can do there, hoping your energy was put there, and now they don't get that. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? And somehow this is my fault.
And
it's kind of wild.
Well, you said it's going to be difficult to set it up again, so I guess it is send the money back, because what can you do, right? Do you get the money back and then regroup and say, I'll figure out later on if we're going to do it, but at this point, you need your money back.
Yeah,
okay.
Send the bread back. We discuss whatever else later. You know what I mean? We discuss whatever else later, because at the end of the day, I still got an event to run. You know what I mean? These battles still want their money.
And the fans still want these bars.
They still want the bars, man. Shout out to everybody that's still tuning in. There's still a lot of support out there that's fucking with the stream regardless of what. So I want to shout y'all out. I don't want to give too much all the attention to the hate and the other side of shit. So shout out to the people that is tuning in, because we're going to get good battles. We still going to do what we do. It's still both, man.
Over bullshit.
It's a fact.
My man. John the Don, thank you, brother.
You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go!